ഹായ് സ്റ്റുഡൻസ്, വെൽക്കം ടു ടീച്ചേഴ്സ് വേൾഡ്. വീഡിയോ ഇഷ്ടമായെങ്കിൽ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാനും സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാനും മറക്കരുത്. നിങ്ങളുടെ കൂട്ടുകാർക്കും വീഡിയോ ഷെയർ ചെയ്ത് കൊടുക്കുക. മന്ത്ലി തിരഞ്ഞെടുക്കുന്ന 3 വിദ്യാർത്ഥികൾക്ക് സമ്മാനവും നൽകുന്നുണ്ട്. സമ്മാനം സ്വന്തമാക്കാൻ നിങ്ങൾ ശ്രമിക്കുമല്ലോ അല്ലേ? Rikki Tikki tawi. It rained heavily all night. The sunlight was a little pearl. Teddy, a young boy of 10, ran out into the garden. He saw a mongoose lying wet and still on the grass. "Here's a dead mongoose," Teddy called out his mother. "Let's bury him." "No," said Teddy's mother. "His heart is beating finely. Perhaps he will live. Let's take him inside and dry him." Teddy's father wrapped him up in an old woolen muffler and placed him near the fire. The mongoose sneezed. Teddy and his parents were delighted. They gave him some meat and then took him outside. He sat in the sunlight and shook his fur till it was quite dry. He then shook his long fluffy tail till it looked like border brush. Soon he started taking interest in Teddy and things around him. He followed Teddy around the house and into the garden. He slept in Teddy's room at night. In the morning, he began for breakfast sitting on Teddy's shoulder. Teddy gave him a banana and a boiled egg. The mongoose enjoyed the breakfast. Soon, Teddy and the little mongoose became good friends. The mongoose ran through the tall grass crying, "Rikki Tikki, Tikki Tikki take." Teddy used to laugh at him and started calling him Rikki Tikki tawi. One morning, Rikki Tikki was wandering about in the garden. There he saw a nag, the king cobra, and his wife, Nagina. Cobras and mongoose are age-old enemies. Although Rikki Tikki was young, he knew that the main objective of a mongoose's life is to fight and kill snakes. Nag also knew that a mongoose in the garden meant death for him and his family. He was a full-grown snake and measured 5 feet from the tip of his tongue to the end of his tail. Rikki Tikki was still a baby. He told himself, "I would not fight Nag and Nagina when they are together." So he jumped up high in the air and ran away. It was night. Teddy carried Rikki to bed. As soon as the boy was asleep, Rikki went off for his nightly walk around the house. Suddenly, the silence was disturbed by a faint noise. It came from the bathroom of Teddy's parents. Rikki Tikki quickly entered the bathroom. He could hear Nag and Nagina talking on the other side of the bathroom drain. Nagina told her husband, "Beat and kill all these people in the house. The mongoose will go away when there is no one left in the house. We will then have the garden to ourselves." Then Rikki Tikki saw Nag slithering into the bathroom through the drain. Although Rikki Tikki was very angry, he was also a little scared. Nag was so big and poisoned. Nag waited for Teddy's father to come to the bathroom. He knew he could come at midnight, so he coiled himself up till he looked like a long rope arranged in the shape of the circle. Then Nag went to sleep. Rikki Tikki hid behind the door and watched Nag. When Nag was fast asleep, Rikki Tikki jumped onto his head and dug his teeth into the snake's flesh. Nag was furious. He threw his hand from side to side and poor Rikki Tikki was thrown against the wall again and again. He was stunned and bleeding, but he did not let go his hold of Naga's head. During the struggle, Naga's tail upset the mug and the soap dish. They fell to the ground with a loud thud. Rikki Tikki thought he was going to die. Suddenly, he will well stopped. Naga's head dropped down and did not stir thereafter. Teddy's father, who had entered the bathroom hearing the loud thud, had killed him. He picked up the bleeding Rikki Tikki and went back to his bedroom. He asked his wife to put some medicine on Ricky's wounds. I killed the snake, he said, but it is Rikki Tikki who has saved our life. Teddy's mother washed Ricky's wounds with medicine. She patted his little sore head and gave him some toffees. Rikki Tikki was happy. He fluffed up his tail and ran off to Teddy's room. Written by Rudyard Kipling.